Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Shay Love Supreme here, and we are going to be talking about another astrology video. Yes, we are. We're going to be talking about astrology again today. So today we are going to be getting into the 7th house of astrology and talking about its importance and why it's important to know about your 7th house within your natal birth chart. For those of you who do not know and it's your first time tuning in, I am an astrologer, so I provide people with more knowledge and insight about their lives and their journeys, and also about their life path and mission within this reality using the natal birth chart. Okay, so the natal birth chart itself is basically a chart, right, with all types of signs and symbols and aspects in there. And basically this depicts your life's journey, and it shows different things as far as areas of your life in regards to career, relationships, and just basically having the tools to better navigate those things that are going on within your life. You know, these things are basically predestined to happen, right? But also it shows your potential and your gifts and everything of that nature. If you're a person who is struggling to find, you know, what best career suits you, or what kind of relationship is best suited for you, or you know, what kind of friends are the best to be around you, you can find this within your natal birth chart. Or if you're a person who wants to deeply tap into yourself spiritually, right, you'll be able to find your gifts and really hone in and tap into your own energies that are a reflection of the galaxy on the outside, right? Because this chart itself is prevalent because it is the exact birth time, right, that you were born, and it is depicted and shown within this chart. So the exact planetary alignments, the exact celestial bodies, the exact aspects and placements are all within this chart to show you, hey, this is basically your map, right? Your map within this reality, your blueprint and your journey within this life. And this is how you can better navigate your life now that you know and you are more aware of the energies that are persisting. I hope that's a good dissertation. I hope that's a good summary, right, of what a natal birth chart is. But without further ado, I have a few announcements that I want to make as well. If you guys have not heard the announcements that I've made in the previous video, I want to reiterate that just to let everybody know. And then we will go ahead and talk about the 7th house. Yes. So first and foremost, guys, I am having natal birth chart readings as a deal still this week, right? Because it's going to be 50% off this week up until January 29th, 50% off of natal birth chart readings. This will more so be geared towards the westernized or the tropical birth chart reading. And this is going to be amazing because it's just basically me and you sitting down and talking about the story of your life and really honing in and tapping into, like I said before, your gifts, your strengths, but also your weaknesses, and how to better navigate certain energies that are persisting around you, you know, using this natal birth chart. So it's going to be an amazing experience, and certain things that are going to come up, you might be shocked, I might be shocked, right? We both might be shocked, but it's going to be amazing because it's going to be such a wonderful perspective of insight. So definitely take advantage of this deal while it is still occurring and while it still lasts, right? Because it is a limited time deal. So my readings are normally $350 US, but it is half the price of that, right? So that's $175 US. I will definitely leave my Instagram and my Facebook for you guys to contact me in regards to this reading. But if you want to also take a look at any other services that I have to offer and provide, definitely go to blossomcentral.com. That is www.blossomcentral.com. That is my official website for natal birth chart readings, astrocartography, which is locational astrology, and then also synastry as well, which is relationship astrology. So I really want you guys to take advantage of this deal while it is still going on for this week. Definitely. Another thing that I also want to mention as well is that my friend Sophia, and her name is Sophia's Joyful on Facebook, she is also having a deal still this week as well for 50% off of her tarot readings. Her tarot readings are so amazing because they are very transformative, okay? Transformational, just amazing. And I really am an advocate for her because she's really amazing and great. So with that being said, she offers romantic love readings, right? That's 50% off. Then also directional readings with whatever is going on within your life currently that you need more clarity on. She will answer that. That is also 50% off. And then lastly, she is offering readings for 50% off of the year ahead reading. So this is all 12 months of this year, the energy of all 12 months of this year, right? She's offering readings for 50% off of the year ahead readings for 2023. So you don't want to miss this opportunity, right? Right. It's limited too. That's limited too. Okay, so lastly, what I want to mention is this wonderful, wonderful collaboration that I am a part of. If you guys do not know already, I think we are going to do a separate video on it. We'll see what we have in store, because if not, if we do, if we don't, I'm gonna still have the link down below so you guys can check it out. We are having the rest retreat, okay? I am the R in rest, Ebony is the E in rest, Sophia is the S in rest, and Tanya is the T in rest. That is all four of us goddesses in collaboration with each other, and we are having the rest retreat. And it's not your regular old 7-day retreat, right, where you just go to a place and then you go back to your hotel and you don't talk to nobody, and you just going there to see what it's like, right? No, you ain't only going to see what it's like, you're going to have a total different experience with all of us being there with you every step of the way within Merida, Yucatan, Mexico is where we are currently. This is such an amazing, mystical and magical, spiritual, sacred space. And the people and the culture are so rich and vibrant, and we really want you to experience not only the rich culture and the amazing history of the Mayans in their culture as well, right? We want you to be able to replan, rebuild, and really be able to reflect about your own life and what changes that you want to implement into your life, and making an actual plan to put in place, to put into application within your life, right? So this is all about you rejuvenating your life and really gaining a whole different perspective of what life could be like for you, especially if you're a person who's always wanted to travel, or you've always wanted to do certain things within your life, but you never had an environment that was conducive to your growth. This retreat is so amazing, because we are not only going to be doing the spiritual aspect of it, which is providing you with the natal birth chart reading in person, right, and giving you the clarity that you need, or providing you with a tarot reading in person as well, to give you more guidance and clear, concrete advice, right? We also are going to be taking you around to experience what it's like to shop in Merida, what it's like to get body and energetic work done on your body, right? Getting physical, mental, and spiritual realignment. This is what this retreat is about. It's not like any other retreat. We're not here to just give you a very bland or surface level experience. We're here to give you an experience that transforms and changes your life for the better, and gives you more empowerment within the direction that you're going into, because a lot of us experience a lot of no's within our life, right? But we all four are telling you, yes, you can do that. Yes, follow your passions, follow your dreams, and follow your goals. So if you are interested in this rest retreat, right, I am leaving the link down in the description box below. Another thing that you can do is DM me on Instagram or inbox me on Facebook to show your interest, and we will have someone from the rest team get in contact with you to further talk with you about getting you over here to Merida, Mexico, in order for you to have a life-changing and beautiful experience, and getting the momentum back within your life in order to change it for the better. Yes. Now let's move on to before that, if you have any questions about what I just said about the rest retreat, Sophia's tarot readings or my natal birth chart readings that I'm offering for 50% off this week, definitely inbox me on Facebook, which I am at ShayLove on Facebook. Also on Instagram, I am ShayLoveSupreme_22, so DM me as well. Or comment down in the description box below your email, or if you're not comfortable doing that, just say, I recommend that you email me too. Oh, there you go. You can email me at evansr2014@gmail.com. That's another thing that you could do as well. If you feel like, you don't have Facebook or you don't have Instagram or something like that, go ahead and email me. Now let's move on to this video. So the 7th house itself is the house of long-term contracts, such as long-term commitments. So we're talking about long-term commitments as in relationships, right? But also in marriage partners and business relationships as well. Okay? So it's very important to realize this because this is the house where you are creating contracts. Now, depending on the sign that rules this house, it could be karmic contracts or contracts that were always fated to happen anyway. So of course, relationships will be in there because a lot of our experiences come through our relationships, right? And another thing is this house is naturally ruled by the sign of Libra. So Libra is a relationship sign. And also, if you know Libra, they are known to be the person who is the diplomat, right? The person who believes in justice and fairness and balancing the scales for everyone. They do. Also, when it comes to Libra, they are naturally ruled by Venus, right? So this is always about Venus, and then also the fact that they're also an air sign too, right? So it's kind of like feminine and masculine energy of balancing everything out. You got your feminine planet, but then you also have your masculine energy of the element of air, right? So that's the balance right there. Also, when you think about Libra, you can think about the scales within, Kemetic knowledge, right? When they used to mummify their pharaohs or anybody, right? In that ceremony, they used to take their heart out and weigh it against a feather. So it's all about following your goals and following your mission here, to be able to, have, everything completed and have nothing weighing down on your heart because you knew that you did everything that you needed to do within this lifetime. So you can look at it that way as well, because Libra is the scale within the zodiac. Also, this is about keeping balance in every area of your life, especially in relationships, right? Knowing how to navigate and communicate within relationships. Now, an example of another 7th house placement would be Scorpio. Scorpio is transformation, okay? If you know a Scorpio, you've met a Scorpio and you've gotten closer and deeper with them within your life, they are meant to transform your life in some way, somehow, whether that be the way that you view yourself, the way that you have an outlook on life, or how you navigate within life, period. Or your outlook on relationships, since it's in the 7th house, right? Yes. So this person's ideal long-term partner or marriage partner is someone who is very trustworthy, someone who is very private about the relationship. Not saying that nobody knows about your relationship, more so your relationship is not out on Front Street, meaning not everybody knows the details of your connection, right? They keep that under wraps. Another thing about a Scorpio 7th house placement is that they're very deeply connected emotionally and spiritually to their partner, so they value that within their relationships, having a very deep, emotional, and intense relationship. Also, they are a person who wishes for their soul to intertwine with another, especially their mate. This kind of connection they seek can be also very sexual and sensual as well. Another thing too, they also could have either karmic ties or soulmate ties to partners from a previous lifetime, since this is an 8th house sign within a 7th house placement. Now, it's all or nothing when it comes to Scorpios, right? They're either all in or they're all out, no in between. So you have to be aware of this kind of energy. Another thing is that these people are very intense and sometimes possessive or controlling within relationships, or they could have experienced being in relationships where that person was controlling or manipulative in that sense as well. So it's very important to be vigilant of that. So also, they could have a very psychic connection with their partners, knowing intuitively when they're sad, when they're mad, or if something is not being said. You know, you can't really lie to these people. You can't, because they know everything. And they don't need proof to know what's going on, okay? Their intuition is on point, especially even in regards to business contracts. Yes, these people see beneath the surface with certain things, and they're great to have on your team because they're very intuitive and investigative in that sense as well. So that is what I have for today in regards to the 7th house and the placements of the 7th house as well. I hope you guys got more insight and knowledge from this video. Also, like I said before, if you want to take advantage of the 50% off deal that I am having with natal birth chart readings this week, definitely contact me via Instagram or Facebook or okay? Or email me at evansr2014@gmail.com. Another thing that you can do to see my other services that I have to offer and provide is go to www.blossomcentral.com. That is BLOSSUM central.com. And I appreciate and love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning into each and every video and showing your support. I also want to thank you guys for, just everything, really and truly. I'm eternally grateful. Let's keep this channel going. Let's keep on growing this channel, right? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.